The sagas echo with the thunder of longships and the clash of steel, painting a vivid picture of the Viking Age. But often, the roar of the male warriors drowns out another, equally potent force, the voices of Viking women. Far from being mere domestic figures, many wielded immense power, shaping kingdoms, leading armies, and leaving an indelible mark on history. Forget the maiden in distress, prepare to meet the shield maidens, the sorceresses, the queens who held absolute sway. This is the untold story of the formidable women who truly ruled the Viking world. Our journey into this forgotten power structure is illuminated by groundbreaking research. Dr. Johanna Karlsdottir's Queens of the North, Gender and Authority in Early Scandinavia, published by the University of Iceland Press, offers a deep dive into the political influence of Viking women. Furthermore, the extensive archaeological findings detailed in the British Museum's ongoing Viking Age Hoards exhibition provide tangible evidence of the wealth and status many women commanded. 10. Asa Haraldsdottir. We delve into a mystery surrounding a powerful queen, Asa Haraldsdottir, grandmother of Harald Fairhair, the first king of unified Norway. Her story takes us to the Osberg ship burial, one of the most magnificent Viking archaeological finds. This exquisitely preserved ship contained the remains of two women, one older and one younger, buried with an astonishing array of grave goods. Many scholars believe the older woman to be Queen Asa, indicating her immense status and wealth. The Osberg burial paints a picture of a woman of unparalleled importance, surrounded by luxury and symbolic objects, suggesting a life of ritual, power, and perhaps even spiritual authority. The sheer opulence of her burial speaks volumes about the absolute power she wielded in life, a testament to the enduring legacy of Viking women who shaped an era. 9. Queen Istrid Svensdatter. The powerful lineage of Viking queens continued with Istrid Svensdatter, daughter of Sweyn Forkbeard and sister of Nut the Great. Istrid was a pivotal figure in the consolidation of Danish power and the establishment of its royal dynasty. She married Ulf Thorgilsson, a powerful jarl, and together they had sons who would become kings of Denmark. Istrid was renowned for her wealth and her extensive landholdings. She was a prominent patron of the church, commissioning the construction of churches and endowing them with riches. Her patronage played a crucial role in the Christianization of Denmark and the establishment of its ecclesiastical infrastructure. Estrid's influence was not just political, it was also cultural and religious, solidifying her place as a true matriarch of the Danish royal house. 8. Olga of Kiev, Helga. Our journey moves east, to the burgeoning Rus lands, and the legendary Olga of Kiev. A woman of Scovian origin, Olga married Igor of Kiev, a Varangian ruler. After Igor was brutally murdered by the Drevlians, Olga's vengeance was swift and terrifying. She meticulously orchestrated a series of retaliations that would secure her son Sviatoslav's inheritance and solidify the power of Kiev. She first buried Drevlian envoys alive, then burned another group in a bathhouse, and finally, after feigning peace, massacred thousands at a funeral feast. Her most cunning act was to demand a tribute of birds, which she then released with burning embers tied to their legs, setting fire to the Drevlian capital. Olga ruled as regent for her young son, demonstrating exceptional political cunning and military strategy. She later converted to Christianity, becoming a saint, a testament to her profound influence and enduring legacy. 7. Ingvildur of Gotland. Our next figure reminds us that power could also be found in spiritual and judicial authority. Ingvildur of Gotland, though less known than some queens, held a unique position of influence. She was a Goad, priestess, and a Logsagnarkona, law-speaker woman, in Gotland, an island with a distinct legal and social structure. In a society where the law was revered, her role was immensely significant. Ingvildur presided over local assemblies, interpreted laws, and was responsible for maintaining order and resolving disputes. Her authority stemmed not from a royal lineage, but from her wisdom, knowledge of ancient customs, and perceived connection to the divine. She demonstrates how women could achieve positions of immense respect and power within the community through their intellect and spiritual standing. 6. Queen Thyra Danebod, Iri Danabot. a legend etched in stone, Queen Thyra Danebod is celebrated as a national heroine of Denmark. She was the wife of Gorm the Old, the first historically recognized king of Denmark. While Gorm is often remembered for unifying Denmark, the sagas and runic inscriptions, particularly the Jelling stones, give Thyra significant credit. The inscription on the larger Jelling stone, raised by their son Harald Bluetooth, praises Thyra, stating that Gorm made Denmark into the homeland and that Thyra was the first to build a wall against the Swedes. This refers to the Danevirke, a massive system of fortifications across Jutland. Whether she literally commanded its construction or inspired its creation, Thyra was clearly seen as a powerful force in defending and shaping the nascent Danish kingdom. Her reputation as an intelligent and strong-willed queen is undeniable. 5. Gudrid Thorbjarnardottir, Guri Thorbjarnardottir. In stark contrast to Freydis's fiery nature, Gudrid Thorbjarnardottir represents a different kind of strength, endurance, wisdom, and an extraordinary journey. Known as the Far Traveller, Gudrid undertook more transatlantic voyages than almost any other woman of her time. She sailed from Iceland to Greenland, then to Vinland with her first husband, where she gave birth to Snorri Thorfinnsson, the first European child born in North America. After enduring hardship and loss, she returned to Greenland, then to Norway, and finally made a pilgrimage to Rome, a monumental undertaking for any person, let alone a woman of the 11th century. Gudrid's story is one of unwavering faith and incredible perseverance, showcasing a woman who transcended geographical and societal boundaries. Her legacy is one of exploration, settlement, and profound spiritual seeking. 4. Freydis Eiríksdóttir. Not all power was exercised in courtly intrigue. Some women found it on the battlefield. Enter Freydis Eiríksdóttir, daughter of Eric the Red and sister of Leif Erikson. Known for her fierce temperament, Freydis journeyed to Vinland, North America, with her husband. During a skirmish with the Skrælings, indigenous peoples, when the Norsemen retreated in fear, Freydis, heavily pregnant, snatched up a fallen sword. She bared her breast and beat the sword against it, letting out a war cry that so terrified the attackers, they fled. This act of sheer bravery and defiance solidified her legend. While some sagas depict her as cunning and manipulative, even orchestrating a massacre of her own companions, her courage in the face of danger is undeniable. Freydis embodies the raw, untamed spirit of Viking exploration and survival. 3. Sigrid the Haughty, Sigrid Storrada. Ambition, pride, and a refusal to compromise defined Sigrid the Haughty. A Swedish queen, Sigrid was renowned for her beauty and her fierce independence. When King Olaf Tryggvason of Norway proposed marriage, he demanded she convert to Christianity. Sigrid, a staunch devotee of the old gods, famously retorted, "I will not part from the faith of my forefathers." Olaf, in a fit of rage, struck her. Sigrid's response was chilling, "This may well one day be thy bane." And indeed it was. She later married Sweyn Forkbeard, King of Denmark, and together they orchestrated a powerful alliance against Olaf, culminating in the decisive Battle of Svolder. Sigrid's unwavering conviction and refusal to be coerced highlight a woman who understood the leverage of her position and wielded it with deadly effect. 2. Queen Gunhild, Mother of Kings, Gunhild Konunga Moya. From a shrewd settler to a ruthless queen, we turn to Gunhild, Mother of Kings, a figure shrouded in controversy and accusations of witchcraft. Said to be the daughter of a Danish king, or perhaps a Norwegian chieftain, Gunhild married Erik Bloodaxe, a king of Norway. She was not merely a consort, she was Erik's formidable partner, often credited with influencing his brutal policies and insatiable ambition. After Erik's expulsion from Norway, they ruled Northumbria in England. Following Erik's death, Gunhild engineered the rise of her numerous sons, one by one, to the Norwegian throne, earning her the moniker Mother of Kings. Her political acumen was undeniable, her methods often ruthless, and her legend still debated. Was she a power-hungry sorceress, or a masterful political strategist fighting for her dynasty? The sagas certainly portray her as a force to be reckoned with. 1. Aud the Deep-Minded, or Jupfuga Ketilsdottir. Finally, Our first formidable figure is Aud the Deep-Minded, a woman whose journey embodies resilience and strategic genius. Born into a powerful Norwegian lineage, Aud's life took a dramatic turn with the death of her husband and son in battle in Scotland. Instead of succumbing to despair, Aud seized control. She secretly commissioned the construction of a knoll, a large trading vessel, in a forest, ensuring her escape from a hostile land. She then led an incredible expedition, a true saga in itself, sailing from Scotland, first to Orkney, then to the Faroe Islands, and finally to Iceland, where she claimed vast territories. What makes Aud so remarkable is not just her journey, but how she established her settlement. She freed her slaves, giving them land and a new life, fostering loyalty and creating a stable community in a harsh, untamed land. Aud wasn't just a survivor, she was a nation builder, revered for her wisdom and generosity. These 10 women, in their diverse roles as queens, warriors, explorers, and spiritual leaders, shatter the simplistic image of Viking society. They were strategists, innovators, and unyielding forces who commanded respect, instilled fear, and ultimately carved their names into the annals of history. Their sagas remind us that power takes many forms, and in the turbulent Viking Age, women were often at its very heart. Which historical untold story should we explore next? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.